Hey friends, welcome to our Midweek Moment. Pastor Nicole here. So glad you clicked on. You may be wondering why I'm dressed like this. And this week I have the joy and the honor of being Camp Counselor Nicole at Camp Firelight here at our Vacation Bible School at Willow Hill. We are having a really great time. We have so many wonderful kids here learning and laughing and singing, and it is just such a joy. And so I wanted to talk a little bit about our theme verse at Vacation Bible School this week, and it is, "When I am afraid, I put my trust in God," and that's Psalm 56:3. And it is a really important lesson for us to teach our children that when we're afraid, not if we're afraid, when we're afraid, we can put our trust in God because God will be with us. And as I was thinking about that today, I thought, isn't that just a lesson that all humans need? We all have times when we're afraid. We all have times when we are full of anxiety and we're not sure about the future and what's going to happen. And just having that reminder that we need to put our trust and our faith in God and to know that God is going to be with us as we go along our journey, that is such powerful information, powerful knowledge for us to hold on to. In the last couple of weeks, we have had a lot going on in our political world here in America. A lot of changes happening, a lot of unexpected things going on. It has been a little wild. And as we continue to creep closer and closer to the election in November, it's feeling very uncertain right now. So many things have changed. And even before things had changed, it was still pretty uncertain, right? Like the voting margin is pretty thin right now. And so it's a very uncertain time in our country, and that rubs off on us, whether we consider ourselves to be engaged in politics or not. It is just pervasive in our culture right now. It's like hard to go anywhere without seeing or hearing or reading something about the election, and there's a lot of really strong opinions on both sides, and it feels like we're continuing to fracture and be more divided as a country rather than united, and that's scary. And so as we look forward and kind of wonder what is going to happen and how are things going to transpire, it can be scary and a little unnerving. And so I just thought, isn't this the perfect verse for us to kind of cling to over the next few months? That when we don't know what's going to happen, we can trust that God knows what is going to happen and that God will lead us through whatever happens. Whether it's a good or bad or somewhere in between, God is going to be with us on our journey. So I just wanted to share that with you today. It is such a powerful reminder that I have enjoyed talking to our little VBS campers about, but it's also one that's hitting me right in the heart this week. When I am afraid, I can put my trust in God. So I wanted to just share that with you. I hope you take that verse to heart this week, and maybe in the weeks, months, and who knows, even years to come, that we will just be reminded that we're not on this journey alone, that it's normal for us to be afraid, but that when we are afraid, we don't have to hold that by ourselves. We can trust God to lead us and to be with us. So I hope you just kind of meditate on that verse a little bit. I hope you have a great rest of your week. I am guaranteed to have a great rest of my week because I get to hang out with all these fantastic campers. We're having so much fun. But I look forward to seeing you this weekend, whether in person or online, as we kick off our new sermon series on Sabbath. You don't want to miss that. So we'll see y'all soon. Have a great rest of your week. Bye.